my goodness. You know, how great it is, but God answers our prayers. Aren't you glad He does? Wouldn't you hate to serve a God that never really ever talked to us and never answered us when we asked Him a question or cared to be with Him? I'm so glad that it can be a personal thing and we can feel His presence all the time. Let me pray. Heavenly Father, thank You for the privilege I have to be back here in this little church, God, tonight, to be able to speak to these folks. God, how precious they are to our life. God, we appreciate the fact that Gene had us to come here one time, and we all just kind of fell in love with each other. Lord, that's the way it is when you have Jesus. We thank You for that, and we pray, God, You'll bless tonight as we speak to these people about Jesus. In Your precious name I pray, amen. Amen. I'd like to read just two little verses of Scripture this evening out of the book of Philippians in chapter 2, verses 9 through 11. Would you please stand as I read God's Word? Simply says this, "Wherefore God also hath highly exalted Jesus, and given Him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee shall bow, of things in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth, and that every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father." You know, there's one thing I'm looking forward to, and I've often said, I like to be able to be close to Madeline Murray O'Hare when she has to bow before the Lord. But you know, we're living in a time, folks, when they're taking God out of everything, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. You know, won't He let our city councilmen have a prayer before they have a meeting? And I think how terrible this is, that all those people who are initiating this are going to bow before Jesus one of these days. Think about that. Praise God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up that longer. You may be seated. I'm not sorry I told you that. I'm sorry that I didn't let you sit before I said it. But you know, I praise God when I think about that I serve a unique Christ. Somebody who I like to bow before. I don't know about you guys, but I love to pray. I love to get on my knees. I love to talk to Jesus. I love to feel His presence. I love to hear Him respond back to me, and He does. Maybe not verbally like we would each other, but still I feel in my presence, in my inner being, I can just feel Him talking back to me and answering those prayers, that request. And I was just thinking, you know, the more people I get involved with, the longer my prayer list gets. I pray for this church. The other day I had the privilege to go into that, I can't remember the name of the church. It's kind of in there behind Ward's Feed Market. It's a little holiness church, so they didn't have very many people there. But the guy called me and said, "Would you come over and preach for us?" And I said, "Yeah, love to." So I went over a couple weeks ago. So now I've got those people on my list. And I just keep praying for all these churches. And I try to remember the churches that I have pastored, and I still pray for them, even though it's been a while since I've been there. But you know, I'm glad God is on the scene, and I'm glad God works in all these places, and I'm glad God just blesses as we go along. I get excited when somebody asks me to come preach, but I like telling people about Jesus. This gives me a privilege to do that. And I thought of Christ when I read this scripture. I thought of Jesus in a real special way. He's unique in so many ways, and I want to kind of mention those things tonight to you. And I hope when we leave that you'll just feel closer to Jesus. That maybe we'll get a different view of Jesus. Maybe we'll see Him in a different way. I think we as Christians, especially old Christians, I think too many times we just get to the place where it's just commonplace and we don't really understand and don't think about what we're really dealing with. Can you think of the Almighty God who lives within us? He chose to do that. He chose to live in our hearts. That He could bless us on a daily basis and be with us and answer our prayers and take care of us. And I get excited when I think that this Almighty God is willing to live in Dobby Thrash's life. I think I'm unworthy. not worthy for him to do that. And yet I get so excited thinking, that this Jesus, that sometimes we only hear his name in a curse word, that this Jesus lives in our heart. I read about a fellow one time. His name was Hank Decker. He wanted to be the first person to ever sail across the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean in a little sailboat. And why it was so exciting when he was doing it, he was a blind man. He got as far as across the Pacific, and something happened to his little boat, and he couldn't go any farther, but he always wanted to do it again later. I'm not sure he ever did, because this happened probably 25 years or so ago. But I thought how unique it would be for a blind man to be able to do that. And he'd have to have a great sense of directions, wouldn't he? And I thought he would be a unique person, but not as unique as this man I just read to you about. One of these days, every knee is going to bow before him and confess that he is Christ, he is Jesus, he is Lord of Lords, King of Kings, and praise God. What an exciting time it's going to be for those of us who love Jesus and realize who he really is. But sometimes I think, as I already mentioned, I think we get to the place where it's so common to us, and we just don't think so much about it. But I tell you what, I love praying and talking to the Lord, and I love getting in his presence, and I love feeling his presence in my own life. When God made this earth, he started by creating Adam. He wanted somebody who he could fellowship with, and somebody who would be on the same level that he was. And so he created him in his own image. And I never really thought much about it until I got to working on this message and come up with some of these ideas, and I read a few things, and I thought, man, Jesus is a unique person. And the things that he can do and what he has already done even for Adam. What I was reading says, he created old Adam, he breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and he became a living soul. Now, this author that I read from was saying this: there's no chance that he'd ever become a bald man. There's no chance that he would probably ever have to get glasses. His eyes would never grow dim. He said perhaps he'd never have to wear a hearing aid, and they are a nuisance. I'll grant that. He'd never have a cavity that he had to worry about. His blood pressure would be 120 over 80 and never fluctuate. Why? Because when God made him, he made him in his own image. He made him a perfect individual. Put him in this perfect garden, a place where there was never anything wrong, no bugs. Wouldn't it nice to have a garden like that? Never have to worry about varmints or insects or all these things. But this is the perfect situation until sin moved in there. Adam perhaps never felt sluggish, never felt puny, never felt dizzy. Sometimes we get to the place where we tire easy. I blame it on old age, and I guess I can do that. I'll be 80 this year, so I guess I can't blame it on being old. But, there's times when I just don't feel like doing anything. It's been recently, since my knee's been acting up on me, I've just been kind of being lazy around the house. And I thought, and Diana stayed home from Florida this year, and I thought, gee, well, I wish she'd gone to Florida because she's about to work me silly. Has me painting all these rooms and all these hallways and doing all this extra work that I probably wouldn't have done had she not been there. And I thought, but I praise God that he can give me enough strength to be able to help her get these things done. But Adam never would have had that problem. He never got sluggish, never felt dizzy, never felt tired. He could, just a brilliant man. And I thought about that, and this person was explaining he was a brilliant man. Never had to go to school, never had to read a book, never had to learn from anybody, a tape or any kind of a element like that, because God gave him all this knowledge. He named all the animals, and I probably named all the trees and all the flowers. The Bible doesn't tell us that, but I'm sure he had a lot to do with all God's creation. He was a brilliant individual. Why? Because God made him that way. Had he never sinned, what a brilliant man he could have been. And then I thought about old Methuselah. Was he a unique person? I mean, this guy lived to be 969 years old. Other than Adam, he lived to be 930 years old. And I believe it was Noah lived to be 950. There's nobody ever been able to do that. Was that a unique situation? Yeah, pretty good, but not as unique as Jesus. Some say that Goliath was 9 feet tall, had 6 fingers on every hand and 6 toes on every foot. He was just kind of a unique guy, but not as unique as Jesus. He was an individual just like the rest of us. And then Solomon, I thought about old Solomon. He was the wisest man and the richest man that the Bible speaks about. We think about people in our era today that are wealthy. I always thought of the Kennedys and the Rockefellers and the Trumps and all these people that have a lot of money, you know. But they had not any more than Solomon had, because God blessed him in a special way. And he was the wisest man. Sorry, the Trumps aren't as wise as he was. Sometimes I think that. Not to be a political individual tonight, but you know, sometimes I wish President Trump would think before he spoke. But anyhow, that's beside the point. But you know, you think of these people who were created by God, who were unique, who had specialties in their life that kind of set them aside from other individuals. But when I read about Jesus, I mean, there's never been a person like Jesus. Never been a person like him in any instance I can think of. John 7:46 says, "Never man spoke like this man." And that's not just something that was put in the Bible to fill space, but it was something that we needed to know, because we just really need to realize that there's nobody like Jesus, even in that realm. Luke 2:12 says, "They were all amazed and glorified God, saying, 'We've never saw none on this fashion.'" He could do things like nobody else could ever even think of doing. And his thoughts, he had no equal other than God the Father and God the Holy Ghost. But he was unique in the fact that he was a special person. In his sermons, in his language, in his lessons, Luke 2:12 says they were all amazed and glorified God, because it was never done on the fashion just like Jesus did. Nobody was equal to God. Luke 11:31 says, "A greater than Solomon is here." 11:32 says, "A greater than Jonas is here." John 8:53, "Greater than our father Abraham." 1 John 1:1, I like this, or 4:4 says, I like this, "Greater is he as in me than he that's in the world." And to think that he loved me enough to live in my heart. He chose to do that. He wanted to live in our lives, in our hearts, and be able to help us every day, that we might be able to do things his way. Perfect. Oh, think of the souls we could meet. We could lead to Jesus and I tell my people this all the time. You guys are little Jesus. The world never reads the Bible. The world never talks to Jesus. They only hear about him in a curse word usually. And if we would live like we're supposed to live and be a little Jesus for the world, we could change a lot of people's lives. But how many of us really put forth the effort to really want to do that? And I just thought, the more I can tell people about Jesus, maybe the more excited they'll get. And they'll want to do more for him, and always be out there trying to help other people find Jesus. I read this little article talked about divine paradoxes. It said, he was the bread of life, and yet he started his ministry by being hungry. He was the water of life, yet he ended his ministry by being thirsty. He hungered as a man and fed the hungry as God. He was hungry as a man, yet he is the bread of life. He was the thirst as man, yet he says, let that person who is athirst come to me and drink. He was weary, and yet he could give rest. He paid tribute, and yet he was a king. He was called a devil, and yet he cast out devils. He prayed, and yet he hears our prayers. Oh, aren't you glad? Aren't you glad for that? I've already mentioned, sometimes it takes me a long time to say my prayer every day because I have this long list of people. List that there's some individuals that I have prayed for more than 30 years. I remember a lady I met in Little Hocking Evangelical Methodist Church when I held revival down there. This is back in 1974. I can't even figure out how long that's been. I met this lady, and I just kind of enjoyed being in her presence. And she was a little different than most of us. She had been born with some defects, but she loved Jesus. And she said to me during that revival one time or another, she said, "Dobby, I want you to pray for me. I have a need." I didn't know whether she meant just for that time or not, but I have prayed for her ever since 1974. Every day I pray for her. And I see her every whip stitch, and she'll just kind of be the same person. She's in her 60s now, late 60s, but she still loves Jesus. Even though she's had this difficulty in her life, she's hanging in there, loving the Lord. And I just thank God every day that He has blessed her like He did. There was a lady in one of the first churches I pastored. Well, it wasn't the very first one, but the second church I pastored. But I remember she stood before the church one day and she said, "I had just been diagnosed with cancer." And she said, "Will anybody in the church covet with me to pray for me on a daily basis?" And what shocked me was part of that church was her family. There wasn't a person in the church that said that. I looked at her and I said, "Judy, I'll pray for you every day." And since that time, that was 1990, 1996, I haven't missed a day praying for her. Why? Because I told her I would, and I don't forget. I saw her just the other day over at Walmart, and I said, "Judy, how you doing?" She said, "Still in remission." I said, "Praise God." Is that from my prayer? No. But when somebody asked me to pray for them, I never forget it. I just kind of put it in my little memory bank up here, and their name will come to me. And what's so surprising, sometimes when I'm praying, a name will pop up to me that I haven't thought about for a long time. And I think immediately they need our prayer. They need for me praying for them right now. And I tell my people all the time, if you ever think of somebody like that, or something comes to your mind that you're not thinking about on a routine basis, pray, because God has a reason to put that person's name before you. I don't like to say a lot of things, but I don't want people to think I'm bragging on Dobby. I'm bragging on Jesus, because with Dobby, I can't do these things. But I had a missionary friend, bless his heart, his name was Richard Zander. They went to Singapore, and then he went to Africa. And he said, all the time that I was in those places, he said, I'd be down on my knees to pray. And he said, God would always show me your face. I said, what an answer to prayer. I'm so sorry for you that you had to see me. But he said, no, God had just told me that'll be the answer to your prayer. And it just seemed like to me about the same time, I'd say to my wife, I'd say, honey, Dick needs money. I don't know why, but he needs some money. She said, send me some. I said, we don't have it. She said, send it. By the time he gets it, we'll have it. And we had that faith, and God blessed. And all the 8 years that they were in Singapore and Africa, we supplied their needs. We'd have to buy cereal for the kids. They couldn't get cereal. They were like they did here, and they loved, Cheerios. They loved all that sweet stuff. They shouldn't be eating. But we'd send that to them because they couldn't get it there in the places where they were. But God would say to me, Dobby, they need this. And Dobby, they need that. And I always listened. I thought, hey, if I was there, I'd want somebody to be helping me. And so I tried to do that in the name of Jesus, not because of Dobby, but because of Jesus. I met this individual at the Salvation Army in Marietta back in the early 70s when I first started preaching. And I was to hold a revival there, and it had been set up with the old captain that was there. Of course, he moved on, either retired or moved to another station, and they brought Dick Zander into Marietta. And the board asked him, said, well, we got this revival scheduled, but we'll just go ahead and cancel it. He said, no, let Dobby come. And so that's how we met. And from that time on, we have been best of friends, simply because of Jesus. I've told my wife so many times, I said, I don't think I'd have any friends if it wasn't for Jesus. Because all of my acquaintances and all my friends are in church. Places I met, like this ornery cat back here. I mean, I met her when she was a little girl at a church that I was preaching in. And, and I've never forgotten this. Friends we've had over the years just because of Jesus. And I think he is such a unique person, and because he lives in my life and uses me to help him in different ways, then I've met a lot of great people. I never met you folks that did for Jesus. I don't reckon. Or some of you I probably would have. But it just makes a difference in our lives who we associate with and who we are with. And it's all because of this unique Christ that I wanted to really tell you guys all about tonight. And then you got on another thought. Isn't that awful? Those things really happen, especially when you get older. But I thought Jesus was so unique in so many ways. But even in his birth, he was unique. There was never a person born like Jesus. Have you really ever thought about that? Why was he born by the Holy Ghost? Why did he not have an earthly father? Well, the blood comes through the Father. And he'd had sinful blood like we all have, had it not been for the Holy Ghost taking care of Mary and making her pregnant with the Son of God. But he was so unique, he was able to predict where he'd be born. He was able to predict who his mother would be. He was able to predict when he would be born, all these things, how he'd be born. Why? Because he's a unique Christ, but it's so unique in his birth. And I think about that so often. God, I'm so glad that you love a little old somebody like myself, and I can have that holy blood applied to my life to cover my sin, blot out my transgressions that I've done against you. Why? Because you are so unique in so many, many ways. Jesus was the light of the world, yet he hung in darkness on the cross. These things we don't think about, but he didn't have to do that. Why did he do that? Because he loved us. He was willing to die in our place because of the love that he had for us. He was the light, yet he poured out his soul unto death. He was the rock of ages, yet he was like us. His feet would sink in water. He was holy, undefiled, separate from sinners, and knew no sin, yet he was made sin that the guilty culprit's place and suffered in our stead. He bade the weary come to him for rest, yet not on the earth did he find any rest for himself until he said to his Father, it is finished. He was able to rest. I've often thought of Jesus when he was a young person growing up. I wonder if he ever stubbed his toe. Wonder if he ever fell down and bruised his knee. I wonder if he played sports like other boys and girls. I wondered if he ever had a cold, ever had a problem. I'm sure he did, because he was as human as we are, yet without sin. Even as a young person, even as a child, he never had sin in his life. Well, 12 years old, he was found in the temple after Mary and them had left, and Mary and Joseph had left. In 3 days, they left him in the temple, telling people about God. At 12 years old, a perfect person, a unique person, and that same Jesus loves us. Woo! That excites me, because to think that he was willing to give his life for the things that I've done wrong. He was willing to pay the price for all the sins that I had committed. That wasn't the beginning of his life when he was born, because the Bible says in John 8:58, before Abraham was, I am. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, in John 1:1. And the Word was God. Genesis 1:26. And God said, let us create man in our own image. In Colossians 1:16. By him were all things created. Colossians 1:17. And he is before all things. Ephesians 3:9. He created everything. He was unique. He was perfect. He knew all these things. And yet he was willing to give up heaven, an eternal home, to come to earth and live like we do, that we might have Jesus in our life, this unique Christ. Do you realize in the scriptures, in Genesis 3:15, it is said this: the seed of woman would bruise the heel of the serpent? Do you know that's the only place in the Bible, that's the only place in history, that's the only place in any word anywhere that it was ever mentioned the seed of woman? Because it was a seed of man. But because he was born of the Holy Ghost, it had to be the seed of the woman that came into his life. What a birth. He had no human father. The Holy Ghost conceived in Mary's womb the seed, and she brought forth this child, Jesus. It was even predicted where he'd be born. In Micah 5:2 it says, in Bethlehem of Judah, Jesus was born. He was unique in his life. The Bible says that Jesus never once sinned, but he was tempted as we are. How many of us could ever say, I was tempted, but I didn't give in? I can't say that, because we're human beings. Every day, I believe it's Solomon had made this statement, there is no man anywhere that does not sin. I don't want to sin, but I make mistakes. I do things that I know aren't right. Even in my thought life, sometimes I sin because I don't think the things I need to think. I might think the wrong thing. I'm so glad that I can ask God to forgive me. I'm so glad he's my what's the word I want to use? In 1 John, he's my advocate. When I make a mistake, and I'm mentioned that mistake by the Holy Spirit, I can go to Jesus and say, I'm sorry, I made that mistake. And he is, the advocate means he's a lawyer. He knows the terms of the court. He knows how to get to God in my behalf. He's unique. He's the only person that can do that, because he loves me so much. He does that for me because he cares. He wants my prayers answered. He wants to know that I can be what God wants me to be. In Hebrews 4:15 it says, Jesus was tempted in all points like us, but he never sinned. In his life he was unique. He lived his entire life having the end in view. He knew why he was here. He knew what would happen. He knew where he would die. He's the only person who was able to predict his own death. Knew where it was going to happen, when it was going to happen, how it was going to happen, and yet he was willing to do that. Why? Because he loved us so much. His purpose was to come to forgive us of our sins, and he had to pay the price to do that, to be worthy. And I say, I'm so glad Jesus did that. This unique Jesus did that for Dobby, for each of us. That's a personal thing. And I'm so glad that he loved me that much, that he was willing to pay that price for my sins. He was unique in his work. Jesus said in John 9:4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day, because the night cometh when no man can work. When Jesus did his work, he demonstrated power over nature. He had the ability to make the wind come and go, to make the waves rise up and lie down. He had control over nature. He was the God-man. He demonstrated his power over demons when the legion of the demons spoke to him from the poor man who had become a victim. He said, "Go into the pigs," and they did. And the pigs had more sense than the man, and they drowned themselves. Do you ever wonder what happened to those demons? The Bible doesn't tell us. But they wanted to be spared, so he said, "Send us into the pigs," and Jesus did. He had this power to do it. He was unique in his work, that he could do all these things. He was unique in his teaching. When he taught somebody something, it was sensible. It wasn't foolishness. He was very unique in that as a teacher, he knew more about the stars than the astronomers. He knew more about flowers than all the botanists. He knew more about the body than all the physicians. He knew more about science than all the scientists. He knew more about giving than the philanthropists. He knew more about the world than Lowell Thomas. Man, he knew everything. We can't have a thought that Jesus doesn't know about. You can't hide from Jesus. He knows all about us, and yet he loves us. Let me finish by just reading this article that I found in some of my periodicals that I get. It just talked about Jesus, the Creator, the Son of God, the God-man, the unique person. To the artist, he was the altogether lovely one. To the architect, he's the chief cornerstone. To the astronomer, he's the bright and morning star. To the baker, he's the living bread. To the biologist, he is life. To the builder, he's the foundation. To the capitalist, he is the unsearchable riches. To the disheartened, he is the comforter. To the drifter, he is the anchor. To the doctor, he is the great physician. To the educator, he's the teacher. To the farmer, he's the sower of the seed and the Lord of the harvest. And to the friendless, he's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Woo! To the florist, he's the rose of Sharon, the lily of the valley. To the geologist, he's the rock of ages. To the guilty, he's the propitiation for our sins. To the husband, he's the vine. To the heavy laden, he's the rest giver. To the judge, he's the righteous judge. To the jeweler, he's the pearl of great price. To the lawyer, he's the advocate and the mediator. And to the mother, he's the Son of God. To the newsman, he's the tidings of great joy. To the outcast, he's the friend of sinners. To the preacher, he's the Word of God. I couldn't preach if I didn't know Jesus. But I'm glad I can preach about Jesus. As I was getting ready to preach tonight, I worked on 2 or 3 different thoughts, and I kept thinking, I've got to go back to this. I just got to go back. He just kept drawing me back. Jesus, tell him. They said, Dobby, tell him about me. We maybe don't tell people about Jesus enough. Maybe if they knew more about him, they'd be more excited. If we would act like the little Jesus we should act like, because we're full of the Holy Ghost, we ought to be able to let our light so shine that people would get excited thinking about this unique Jesus. To the student, he's the truth. To the sinner, he's the Lamb that taketh away the sin of the world. To the theologian, he is the author and finisher of our faith. To the thirsty, he's the water of life. To the weary, he's the one who gives. He says, come unto me and I will give you rest. He's the answer to every question, every solution to every problem. No circumstances or situation nor any setting in which Jesus cannot completely cover that base and meet that need. No man ever spoke like Jesus. 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 There's something about it. Thank you, God, for the beautiful word. Thank you for the scripture that says that he has given you a name above all names, and at your name every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that you are Lord of Lords, and you're Jesus, the Son of God. Oh God, help the people around us today to realize that there's more to life than just living without you. Help us to live our lives so much in front of other people that they'll see that reality and they'll want to serve Jesus. God, if we have anything good we'd like to share, why not Jesus? He's the best thing we have. And God, help us to leave here tonight feeling like we know Jesus in a different way than when we came to church. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. That's all I got, folks. Appreciate you being here tonight.